everyone, and welcome back to the continuation of the PokePath game. If you haven't seen the previous video, please go ahead and take a moment to check it out. Last video was a little bit relaxed, but I thought about it for about a whole 10 minutes after filming. I got the video edited and I was like, man, that game was pretty good. I'm going to film it again. Anyways, if this is your first time seeing my channel, hello, welcome to my channel. My name's Zook. I play a lot of games. Obviously, there's not much of an audience for it, but I love my hobby. Anyways, for those of you that don't know, I live in Japan. Hello, and welcome to my channel. I wanted to show you guys a cool statue before we started today. I was playing a 100 yen claw machine, and I won a armored All Might statue for 100 yen through the capsules. You see, I dropped this cap, it had like a ton of paper things, and I picked it up, and I got lucky for the Christmas thing. All Might is my favorite character of all time, okay? He's goated. I don't care who he solos, who he doesn't solo. All Might, I don't care. Iron All Might, awesome. Anyways, we just upgraded our Charizard. I'm going to set this statue back down, and we're going to get right back into the scheme of things. Anyways. So yes, unfortunately, I still can't turn my head to the right. So, I got myself a chair because I was really wanting to play this game, but if I didn't, I was gonna be sad. And I also don't hear any music. Why is that? Is my computer low volume? Oh, hold up, I'm so confused. No, it's just how it is. Well, look, when I had it on last time, that music was on like 10, and that thing was on full blast. All right, so where we last left off, we are about to start Route 2. Hold up. We need to get Route 2. Route 2. So, we got another hour in the books. So, we just upgraded our Charizard to level 36. We're going to go ahead and get ready to deploy him. Now, this is where I think we have the advantage because we don't have that many water Pokemon. In fact, there is no water here, so there should be no water Pokemon on my team for this time. So what's great about this game is that you can actually remove units and move them around while it's playing. So if you're the developer and you are watching this, hi, welcome to my channel. Anyways, for the time being, I have a couple things I need to address. One, you, Hawklucha. Sorry, I haven't played since Pokemon Y. Add unit. And I don't want to add you back, but I'm going to add you back. You feel? All the others right now, the waters are kind of useless, and the curse is kind of useless right now. The Spoink, actually, I really don't want the Spoink here, but, it kind of is what it is on the Spoink. So let's go ahead and deploy everyone. I got to get the guys who are double damaging grass in the grass. So the data for the cast form is in tall grass, and it's speed by 2 in water, and it's range by 2 in the mountains. So the thing is if I put it in the mountain, oh my gosh! I mean, that doesn't really look like it does much in the grand scheme of things, right? I need to figure out this map first. I'm kind of confused about the range part. I feel like I should put it right here. It's speed by 2. If I put it right there. The Hawklucha. Put you right here. Put you right here. Spoink, you're kind of useless. So you'll go over here. And then the Mankey. You'll kind of be like my last line of defense. Okay, these are all flying Pokemon. I am not in a solid spot. Hold up. I'm gonna have speed at this time, so I need to figure out. Oh, they come from the bottom. Well, if that's the case, let me just put you guys down here then. Didn't know that part. Really good information. Okay, I feel like we could auto for a bit. Kind of get the feel out. Now that the Charizard and everything is set, I spent all half of last video getting him up. He literally doubled in damage for this grade, but he is pretty much as good as he gets. So they lose half a life per second, so they'll lose an extra 5% of their life. The level up is 2k. I'm good on that one. But I think it does mean that he can kind of hold the fort down now, because we did. Oh wait, win a wave with 1 heart remaining. Nice. Hold up, where it is? Where is it? Statistics. Now, okay, this is important. This tells you the Pokemon that's going to be here for the wave, and some of these Pokemon, like the invisible one, is the only reason this Spoink is still on this map right now. Speaking of still on this map right now, I'm getting a new egg. Wait, what was that? What was that? I read that as Sheldon. That definitely wasn't a Sheldon. Was it a Sheldon? Shieldon. Wait, okay, he's good in the games. Reduces reload time for each fossil Pokemon on the team. Current. But it's a 10-second recharge? Wait, how much damage do you increase by? Only 5? Okay, but you're kind of more like, you're an AoE guy, right? So, I don't have that many fossil, right? You're a fossil? And that's all you're a fossil. So it's not good for right now because I don't have any other fossils. Tangela, alright. What's your data? Let's read you. Slows the target for 2 seconds. That's actually not bad. It's actually not the worst. Let me go ahead and get rid of this Spoink, and let me test you out real quick. Let's get you out of here, and let's get I'm gonna be sorry if I butcher these names in advance. Listen, it's been so long since I played Pokemon. I'm gonna be opening. Speaking of, by the way, if you like the Pokemon content, I mean, I'm not the biggest Pokemon person when it comes to knowledge and everything and playing and buying, but I'm gonna be buying 30 Pokemon packs for Christmas, and I might give away 1 or 2. Anyways, subscribe. It's free. You can leave it anytime. It's like a hotel reservation. You can cancel up to the day you leave, or you can extend it. Anyways, let's deploy you. Wow, doesn't even reach. Look at that. That's great, Imagine getting a Pokemon and then figuring it out. It can't even reach the battlefield. Great. Okay, I didn't level him up, so not the worst in the world, but I'm still kind of cooked. Wait. Okay, why are you guys all of a sudden getting through everything? Wait, can you win in 2 places? You can win in 2 places. So the flying Pokemon are pretty much essential? Not good. Not good. Okay, so the flying Pokemon are essential. I don't even know what you are. Don't auto. After this wave. I need to figure out what's going on here. What are you? Double its power if it's in the tall grass. Okay. Are you a flying type Pokemon? Remove you. Oh boy, please don't grill me in the comments. I'm sorry. Deploy. No. But you at least reach the field, so I'll take it. I will take it. At least reaches. Next wave. Wave 13. Not bad. I do think you should be over here, though. Can I, switch you up right here? And put you... Okay, so you might be good for a wave Pokemon. Because, look, you got some, insane reach, though. But you only reach, a certain distance, which sucks. I don't feel like I'm getting any utilization out of you. Ooh, wait. That's actually a good spot. Because, look, it cooks the corner, doesn't it? If it cooks the corner, it does. Okay, good. So now he reaches 2 spots. But now he doesn't... No, because then if they choose to go here... Yeah, now he doesn't reach there. Okay. Alright. Alright, let's monitor this. I feel like with the Maractus, I feel like it's kind of a good thing to keep. Since he does a lot of AoE damage. The cast form I feel like takes care of those that get through. But I feel like we're lacking a little bit in the this range right here. Oh boy, that's gonna hurt. Ouch. Okay. You not having a good time. Okay, where can I best utilize this? I'm gonna put you right here. You need to go right here. You need to go right here. I feel like Charizard needs to be a little bit more on the front line. Because I feel like that 10 damage per second needs to be a little bit more utilized. So we're going to put Charizard right here. Mankey's going to be right here. You're going to go in the grass because you do double damage. You do double damage in the grass. And I feel like... Data, wait, you get 2x speed in water. Its damage is times 2 in grass. Wait, what about fields? Tall grass, water, and mountains. Okay, so there's no point in keeping you right here. So you might as well just be in the mountains. Fantastic. Okay. If I put you right here, you don't do anything. I can just put you right here. Okay, I feel like I'm cooking now, right? Right? If I'm not cooking, I'm gonna be really sad. Put you right here. Okay, I feel like this is the way. I feel like this is the way. I feel like the Charizard with the burn, it's a lot better than at the top, because then it only keeps the burn for the corner. But if I put it right there, it keeps the burn for the whole duration, which takes an extra 5% of the life. You see, I gotta analyze this. And he's still getting by. Oh, wait, never mind. Thank you, Skiploom. Oh, my goodness. Oh, and you're almost close to evolving. Oh, you are really close to evolving now. Okay, I need to focus on getting you up. You're about ready to evolve. I really hope me shaking my leg isn't... hold up, I'm moving this real quick. I'm sorry. If you hear this... Okay, cool. I'm sorry. I shake my leg a little bit. I'm a very hyper person, and I shake my legs a lot. So I'm really sorry if me shaking my leg was causing static. Okay, 875, 400. We need $6, please. Please. Plus 39. Love it. Love it. Okay, wins. Okay, so we got 2 evolved Pokemon now. So we need 11 levels. So about, wait, is that 28? I need 14 levels. Ooh. What about cast form? Cast form's just cast form. You get to stay here because you're powerful all around. Level 30 sucks, but I get plus 5% damage for each missing heart. So he gets stronger as I get stupider. Bread. Okay, well, for the moment, I feel like I'm going to work on... You don't upgrade. What about you? Doubles its power if it's in grass? No. So the only available Pokemon right now that I should upgrade is you. And you're 19 at 28, so 9 more. Okay, right now we're on wave 21. So we got... Oh, so our stars stack. Okay, this is good. Because I was kind of worried if it was going to be like, yeah, you need, 300 stars. I was like, no way, you expect me? Me to get to wave 300? Okay, what are we at? 392? 21. So we're at 21. I'm really hoping that upgrade does, like, some good stuff. I'll put you right here. Can I... There we go. I knew he was going to come in clutch. No. Stay there. Not good. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Okay. Whoa! Whoa! Dude, I didn't even have time to react to that. Please, 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 please. Oh my god, I was one wave short of having the retry option. That sucks. Restart. Okay. Alright, this time around I need to think about what's good for me. What's good for me here. Yeah, honestly, what's good for me is that I already unlocked this. I think that by getting at least to 40 on each is probably going to be my goal. Even though that I know it's not probably the best thing I should do. At least 30, 35, because I'm going to need some of those stars for, especially when it comes to trying to get the later arenas, I'm going to need them in places like here. So let's just go ahead and auto for a bit. And in the meantime, I got to figure out about these bottom 3, because these bottom 3 are definitely, like, the Cranidos, definitely a valuable Pokemon more later on, but that plus 5 damage doesn't really do much in the beginning if I'm, you know, still 14 hearts. Now, the Hawk Lucha, I felt like it was really strong at first, but now it's not really doing much. Causes double damage to armor. You're kind of an armor guy. Like, you're here for the nose pat? Nido Pass. Is it Nido Pass? Oh my gosh, dude, it's been so long. Nose Pass. Okay, so I'm not completely Unk status yet. I am probably pretty much Unk status. I'm 24 here. I can't believe I just said that. I'm Unk status at 24. And it's $1,000 for an egg. Jesus. They're taking my buckets. Okay, species defeated. Only 19? Is that a joke? I am scared to figure out what would be like Moab status. Okay, look. We got the waves. Okay. So now we're still at the good waves. Data. Wait, I'm 3 levels off from the evolve. After I get him evolved, I need to start changing out these bottom Pokemon, or like I need to choose whether if I want to evolve them or not. Because I think these bottom 3 are really what are causing me to fall behind right now in terms of late game. I like how I'm saying late game as if I haven't discovered 1/8 of what Pokemon there are. Dude, 124 different types of Pokemon? That sucks! For me! But, not gonna lie, the Charizard's looking pretty nice, though. Caterpie, so it has the stun ability. Oh, sorry, didn't mean to do that. Okay, it's still going. Sorry, I thought I messed up for a second. So I need, like, $1,500 to get him to evolve. Alright, wave completed. Gotta say, though. See, look at the stats. You see the stats right here. It says Hawk Lucha's doing 18% of damage. But it's like... Well, I mean, it is 25 levels higher. So, you know what? I have to say, yeah, it is doing its job in that factor. What about... Okay, so let me see who else is doing it. Everyone but you. Even Jumpluff is getting part of the party. Would it be better to put you at the corner? Yeah, he's not hitting that. Would it be better to switch you two? I think it would be. Yeah, it would be. Because now you can hit those coming out at the beginning. Okay, see, I understand it now. And I might be able to upgrade you now. I am $5 short. Plus 123 damage. Ooh, I like that. Let's see how much he does. 237. Okay, what about you, Maracus? Whatever you. I don't even know what you do. Range. So damage. So if it's range, that means it does it to all enemies. But I'm not really the biggest fan of that. I don't know. I feel like I should keep it for now. I can't shame on the Hawk Lucha if I'm shaming on not shaming on that. Like I got to give priority orders here. All right, let me actually focus on a second and upgrading it. So are the Gravelers like my last wave's what is it? Radikites? Ooh, man, this neck still hurts. You know, so I guess while we're here, we can talk a little bit about Pokemon. So I was walking around today, before I filmed this video. I've spent most of today looking for Pokemon packs at convenience stores, and it is hard because people buy them in like sets of 20, as if I'm not going to be one person in line for a set of 20. And so I got my my plug. I have a plug for this. I got my plug getting me a whole box. So I can get a guaranteed SR. I know. Listen, I want to do it for Christmas, and I'm pretty stoked about it because I have never opened Pokemon packs since like I was still like well, not low on YouTube. I'm still low on YouTube. What do I mean? But since I was like in college, like university. I think it's been like 3 years since I've opened the Chilling Reigns. Is it? Wait, is it Chilling Reigns? I think it is. Oh man, dude, it's been so long. I actually did a pack opening right with my mother on that. Shout out mom if you watch this. You know, about these everyday upload things, it's not that bad anymore. Now, if you're a new viewer watching this for a long time, I have 500 plus videos. I put a lot of effort into editing some videos, but it burned me out too much to not see like the results. I'll give you a quick example. So I got a video, most recent one I did a lot of effort on, but you know, didn't really get much views. If you go click on my channel page right now, there's a video that's me ranking the top 55 App Store games of all time. Spent like 6 hours editing that video. Made a thumbnail and everything, and I think as of right now, it's still under 10 views. And I mean, now 6 hours editing. Now I'm gonna say 6 hours editing after I've edited about 100 videos weren't edited in my older times, but through that I've learned. So like 5 years of YouTube editing experience, and being under 10 views is diabolical. Now, granted, I love my content; it is awesome, but man, when you do that a lot, it definitely gets demoralizing. So like, making the quick thumbnails and not editing as much until I get a community really makes it easier. So I got a couple people who I think consistently watch my videos right now. One of my old friends, Kavika, and then a couple guys from my Minecraft days, actually. Well, if it was one of some of the friends, Crown Melon, shout out you if you still watch. Shoot, there's a guy that I literally told I used to talk to on Twitter a lot. That he literally maybe has a Pokemon channel, and I'm pulling a blank as I'm sitting here playing Pokemon. I'm sure if he comments, he'll know it's him. I only talked to one guy who plays Pokemon. I like the fact that I have completely neglected my money, and I have $6,000 right now. We're making money moves. I'm honestly just curious to when I'll lose a life. Okay. Hold up. No, I need stats. I need stats. Wrong stats. Okay. We're going to turn off the auto, and we're going to make some money moves after this wave. I mean, it's holding up. That's crazy. It's holding. Honestly, I think the cast form is doing work. Yeah, dude, it's doing work. As I just completely lose that whole entire, like, 5-6 hearts. That was hilarious. Anyways. Okay. Need to figure out from that who is doing damage. Honestly, yeah, it's the big 3 over there. 565. Okay. So I need to figure out whom would be worth. You're AoE, so I kind of want to get rid of you for now. You have a 1.52. You have a 1.84 with a 111. You should be the same. You should be the same as cast form. What is this? Well, alright. When in doubt. You're now up there with us. Let me see if you're any different. If you're not, I'm going to be vaguely disappointed because I just went through a whole monologue speech. And this is what you have to show for it. Anyways, back to what I was saying. So, I used to collect Pokemon a long time ago. Oh, I'm getting a phone call. Hey guys. Okay, sorry, it's the next day. I got caught up on an important call. And, I had to help someone who's going to Italy in a couple days, and they needed help with someone who knew English, and I'm fortunately the only person they knew that knew English. Alright, everyone. I am back. Hello, if you're still here. I got a fresh monster with me. So look, this session is going to be immaculate. My neck still hurts to all pain, but I can do this now. Can't do that, but I can do this. Alright, so where I last left off, I'm on wave 29 right now. And I forgot the layout of my monsters. So, we're going to look right here and we're going to redo this layout. This Mankey, or not Mankey, Primeapes, however, is probably one of the more goated ones. You need to be up front. Yeah, you two need to be up front. My Jumpluff needs to be in this grass portion right here because of your double damage. The cast form, if I forgot, in tall grass, it's speed by 2 in water, and it's range by 2 in mountain. So I feel like you should probably be in mountain? No. No. Yes, I had you over here because you hit the corner. Okay, then the Hawlucha, you were at the corner, and the poopy Pokemon are down here. Right, I can't forget about the poo-poo. Poo-poo Pokemon. Where was I? I had him somewhere. I thought I had him over here because he hit... Yeah. Swap him in the Charizard. That's right. There you go. Okay. Now I have this back up. This is probably my setup if I remember correctly. Yeah, okay, they're cooking them. Okay, wait. Are they cooking them? They are cooking them. 40 Venomats? Brother. That's so much. So you get a 30% DPS boost, but you're not... Double its grass fits in tall grass. I don't have much tall grass here. I should probably consider getting a new egg. I'm gonna turn off the auto, and we're gonna make some adjustments after this wave. This wave is probably going to be used to purchase a Pokemon. Spinda, you give a cursed a lot, don't you? What's your data? Has trouble focusing. Thanks. Well, wait, hold up. Oh, they added a... This is awesome. Okay, so... Developer is constantly making changes to this game. So he literally, within the span of yesterday today, added a multi-level system. This is great. Okay, wait. You attack every 0.2 seconds? But that's pretty good. So if I get 30 damage every 0.2 seconds, that's 150 damage a second. I feel like you could... I feel like you're kind of an underdog here. Okay, 27 multiplied by 5. Uh-oh. Hello.
Hey, did you get the login information? I sent it to you.
Yes, I did get it. Thank you.
Okay, there's one more fight before Jake Paul.
Okay. Call me whenever it's about to start.
Well, there's one more fight, so, I mean, it could be 2 minutes, it could be fucking 10 minutes. Just get logged in so you know that you're logged in.
Yeah. I'm just saying, I'm going to be recording up until this fight starts.
Oh, okay.
Do you want to say hi to YouTube? She panicked and hung up the moment I turned the phone around. That's awesome. That's so awesome. All right. Okay, I feel like you're... Let's examine you guys. So you do 36 every 0.36 seconds. She said... Yeah. It was because I turned the phone around. She saw that I was turning it around and immediately hung up. All right, let's retire you. We're going to go ahead. We're going to take out you, and we're going to add in Spinda. So... I feel like you are great to keep at a... Your range is so big! I love it! I love it! Oh my god! Your range is huge! I've never been so happy to see someone with so much range! Dude's throwing shots like Kobe Bryant. Kobe, Steph. I'm loving it. Spinda, I love you. You are so worth the replacement. Even with that replacement, I almost just got cooked right there. That took out 2 hearts. Okay, I gotta think about this. So he doesn't do that much, but his damage is increased. I still need a better Pokemon for Cranidos. Like, I really need an accurate replacement for him. Though that Spinda is doing, like, everything. What's the damage? Yeah, it's holding it. Cranidos is doing 2%. It's like you're not even here! Brother, get out of here. You... Get out. What's your data? Reduces the reload time for each fossil Pokemon. Sableye. Deals damage. Curseable. Every 4 seconds? I need something that attacks a little faster, man. Attack slows the target for 2 seconds. Do I have anyone else? Anyone at all? Deals double damage to armor. You know what? Honestly, let's cook with you. Get him out. You're in the lineup. Do me proud, buddy. Data. Level up 10. Level up 10. Make him 23. Honestly, we're... No shot. He doesn't fit. Pause. Okay, we'll just set you right here. I feel like this works out. I feel like with the double damage to armor, it works. Where's the damage, Machamp? Or Machop? Awesome. Okay. We're 28. Okay, so wait, he's about to evolve. Okay. But where's his attack? Why are you not attacking? Am I stupid? Surely I must just be stupid, right? Right? Okay, he's about to be evolved. Okay, I do see him. He's just throwing big globs. That Slugma is slow. Swap you over here. Do a smart thing. Uh-oh. No bueno. Okay. Thank goodness. Ooh. What happens if I upgrade you? Minus 0.05? That's terrible! But you do get a lot more. Oh, wait, you have a triple evolution? What about the Hawklucha? What's the damage stats? So cast form has got to be in a bad position, I think. I think he's in a bad position. So if I put you, like, right here, you would hit the whole corner, right? What about Jump Bluff? See, but I don't feel like Jump Bluff is good over here. So if I put Cast Form over here, he hits the corner with double damage, but now Jump Bluff doesn't do much. Let's see how this works out. I can honestly swap these two. I feel like swapping you two would be a good idea, because you at the corner would probably be a pretty good thing. Let me watch the damage stats. Wait, third time what's caught on fire? Mama's just like, third time something's caught on fire. And of course, it's my hearts. Jesus. Oh, man. So, my mother just sent me a message, right? The place I used to work at, I worked at a movie theater for a couple of years, right? Has caught on fire 4 times since I've stopped working there over the past couple of years. Ooh, wait, let me rotate my chicken. Oh my gosh. Goodness. You know, I gotta say, the about working at places when it comes to like movie theaters, by the way, yeah, with kids, especially because I worked there when I was a teenager, right? And so a lot of them operating, and it's always the popcorn machine that catches fire. Yeah, tough times. Anyways, I have been hunting for Pokemon packs, so let me tell you guys a brief story about today. So I spent about 2 hours going around to stores hunting for Pokemon packs, and I couldn't find any. So I went to this claw machine again. You know, the same one in the last video, the All Might statue I showed you? Yeah, well, I went to the same claw machine again, right? And so I was like, no shot I win. I walked around for 2 hours, you know, went to stores, and I just happened to go to that store when it first opened, and I was like, no shot. I was like, you know, maybe, you know, I can, win something to make it worth my time. Because, you know, I don't want the whole 2 hours to be for nothing. And I do. I put in, like, 400 yen, right? I won this statue for 400 yen. So, like, $2.40 USD. It's, Aru for Mischievous Straight version. And then I also... I know you see the Kirby behind me, the big fat football one. I also won him for free. Same with some, I won 3,000 yen in Pokemon mystery packs. So, those are also going to be opened on Christmas with the 30 packs. Yes, I've been trying to find packs for us to open on the channel. Okay, back to what we were doing. I got $3,000. So where could I improve here? Honestly, I kind of feel like I need... okay, so this is a hard ask. I kind of feel like I need that 160th star for that Pokemon. Because I kind of feel like I'm lacking, like, this area right here, I kind of feel like is terrible. Just terrible. Now, you, Machoke. Level 10K? Well, I mean, that's not bad. That's not bad, though. Let me swap you two out. Deploying. I feel like you attack a lot faster. What about you? Do you evolve anymore? No. So the data, you're 237 for 1 second, practically. And you're less? Interesting. Interesting. Wait, what's your time? You're 1.5 seconds for 212, and you're 237 for 1 second. So I should be leveling you up. See, yeah, I kind of feel like the cast form is kind of useless. So I kind of feel like it'd be more worthwhile to keep him up towards the top, where his double range could be least utilized. I mean, with Spinda, at least, you know, I don't have to worry about it. Spinda's just holding it down. +5 damage. Honestly, I'm not even upset at this. Okay, so what's my current status with... No, I don't want a random Pokemon. I could go... So I need 300 stars. So it goes 1, 2, 3. So I gotta get to at least wave 40 on each. Okay, I understand it now. So I need wave 40 on each to even make a dent. But see, like, some of these aren't gonna be doing much. Spinda, I feel like you might be the best one to upgrade right now. With a 1 point... Oh, your range gets bigger? Dude, you're gonna be like an all-around useful Pokemon. You're just gonna be like a mini machine gun. That's literally what it is at this point. It's like it's like one of the pea shooter machine gun. And then the cast form. What about you? If I level you up twice. Plus 50 with a minus 0.1. Plus range. Okay. I'll take it. Probably not doing that next level up for a while, though, because you're level 32. I'm hoping that that gets me enough to where I could probably make it to wave 40. I feel like that's going to be like the goal for the moment on each setting. And then if I do like a big stream on this, I'll probably go back and try to complete it all. You know what? I'll take the 1 heart off. That's honestly could have been a lot worse. Could have been a lot worse. Okay, you. +6, +1 range. Your range isn't that good, though. Your range, though, is what's keeping me alive right now. Now, you... I feel like the jump loft isn't doing as much. But I feel like I should level you up, honestly. So what? That's like 200 damage a second with a 10% crit rate? That's actually not bad at all. Deploy. All right, 35. Honestly, I need to start utilizing these Pokemon again after. Okay. Got to keep you two are going to be my rotators. Cuz I feel like I feel like you two need to be rotated constantly. So when I feel like you reach the top, put you up here, put you down here. Okay. Honestly, that went a lot better than I expected. I'm going to be 100% honest. I was really scared about that wave. Okay, what should I do right now? Minus 0.1, only 65 damage. Who did the most that round? It's kind of split. Yeah, but you, for only being half your power, you're kind of cooking, though. Not gonna lie to you. How are you? You're doing the least? Oh, brother. This guy stinks. Whatever, just level jump bluff. Brother, that guy stinks. Okay. Wait, why was that so much easier than the previous ones? I'm so confused right now. Stats, 38. Where can I put you? Where's your swap point? Your swap point's going to be up. Your swap point is going to be... No. I can only put you as a swap point. That's a hard ask. Okay. Okay, keep your move up here. You want that burn. Thank you for letting me know my chicken's done. Retry. My chicken. Sorry, I forgot to restart my chicken timer. I know, I'm leaving this in. Okay. So if I want to level him up, 42? You need 14? Dude's gonna dry me out. And he's terrible. Dude is doing bare minimum work over here. I could have better results with a minimum wage worker than what Machoke is giving me. That evolution better be something crucial. Or else I'm gonna be so sad. I had to restart because of you. I could honestly spend it, dude. That is not a bad upgrade at all. I'm gonna get Machoke, and then I'm gonna do Spinda. Or honestly, I think I should probably just do Spinda first. Spinda seems like a better investment. You know, for the data, like if I level up 10, that's almost half more. Plus it gets a what is that? A 3% boost on range? Yeah, that's not bad at all. Ooh, honestly, I could leave you there. Here. Yeah, but here covers the whole map, almost. See, here only covers to here, but here gets that entranceway. If I put you here, you... I feel like that's got to be a backup line, though. Kind of need this slot, though. I kind of gotta get that slot open for Charizard. I'm gonna auto it for a bit and monitor this out. Because Spinda, honestly, right now, I feel like is the move. Machoke, you know, I feel like it's a temporary fix, but, like, it ain't doing much. It really ain't doing much. Has trouble focusing. You know what? No problem there. I mean, it is just shooting that out. Honestly, Charizard, though. Charizard should be what I want right now. Charizard and Spinda seem like the best. 7. So how much I need? I need 2,000 more for what I want. I'm on wave 30 right now, and I need 40 to accomplish what I want. Although, if I want this goal to be 160, I need to hit wave 40 this run. Like, I need to lock in. Okay, I feel like you guys are kind of like with the armor. Dude, that Spinda wears down at that armor. That is great. Alright, let's get ready to upgrade. I have high hopes for this. I have high hopes for you, Spinda. You may have trouble focusing, but my heart is focused on you right now. These two are like the powerhouses. You're the back house. Like, you're the corner guard. I feel like this is good. With you having the double damage right here, I feel like you take care of them before they go into, like, that emergency mode. Although it could use you a lot more. I feel like I should keep you here and then move you. Yeah, okay, and then move you once they pass that midsection. There's a video of the popcorn machine catching on fire? That sucks. Someone's so getting fired. Alright. Wave 36. So we're catching up to the point to where we're almost at last time. Hopefully Spinda is making a difference. There's no way they just walked past with less than 1 HP. Dude, that sucks! Just walked past with like 1 HP. Okay, this is the wave. This is the wave that normally gets it. So I need to be extra cautious right here. Sure, let him walk in, don't we? Ah! I need to make some adjustments. What's the stats? Jump Luff, do you ever... No, you don't. I was really hoping you had something useful right now. It's the Machoke that's really selling me, I think. Honestly, it's the armored ones right now. I feel like you... Okay, you know what? I feel like double damage to armor. I feel like you should be right here. I feel like the armor breakers should be right here. Same with Charizard. Okay, how about this? I feel like this could probably be a lot better because of the armor breaking situation. And while we're here, we're going to see how bad and how fast that popcorn machine catches on fire. Open in Facebook. Oh, dude, that thing is on fire. Check that out. No! Maximum recording time. I was just getting good. Look at that. Dude, thing's just chilling on fire. Like, no one thought to use the fire extinguisher? Anyways, let's get back to the game. Sorry, it was interesting because I worked there for a couple years. Alright, where are we at now? 28. Dude, we're never going to get there. Okay. What would be the best thing to do right now? So right now, where I'm struggling, I feel like I could... If I do that, that's a 43 plus damage. What about Spinda? Spinda, if I add another 10 to you, that's 30k! Jesus Christ! But that 2%... Oh my goodness, I'm... So many decisions right now. I could take a risk, y'all. I could take a risk and try to get him up higher. I could go for the evolution. I'm gonna go for it. This is a risk. This is gonna be like a 20-minute risk, too. Please be worth it. I just dropped 10 bands on this guy. And I still need to level him up 4 more times. I'm cooked. I dropped 10 bands on him to look like he's skipping the whole video. Although, I need to watch these stats a little bit more. So I need to see who's underperforming in this. And it's probably cast form. I mean, as of right now, you know, they're all holding it down pretty well. Machoke surprisingly holding it down. Spinda holding it down from like a mile away. And it's Hawk Lucha I gotta worry about. Where are we at? 77? Okay, so I'm at, what, this is 35? 35. 36. Come on. Wait, wow, yeah, I was totally off. I said 40, I said 77, and I just said 35, not adding up in my head, and I somehow was right. Throw you right up here. Throw you at the top. Throw you back at the bottom. And just start rotating these faster. Okay. 38. I think this is the wave where I have to worry about the most. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I think this is the wave I die at. Right? Even though with the fire, it does extinguish 5% life over a course of time. That Spinda's really holding it down, though. That Charizard giving the burn takes a whole extra 5% of life away by the time it reaches here. Okay, by the time... When they reach that corner, I gotta swap him out. Come on. Alright, oh, hold up. I think it's got it. Data. 1, 2, 3. Plus 500! Oh my god, I just spat all over the mic. I need to see... What did I just create? I'm sorry, I was expecting like a plus 40, not plus 500. You might have underperformed till now, but I got high hopes for this guy. Now, here's a guy who knows ball. Now, here's a guy, you know, wearing number 15, really extravagant, white and red, Patrick Mahomes. All right, well, we made it. We did it. Machamp, you did it. All right, so now we're just going to let it run out until I mean, if I get to 50, that's really going to help. But I do not have high expectations past this point. You know, what's crazy is I think about all the fact that all the maps have, and you know, I was looking back earlier about the fact that there's 124 Pokemon. If they all have different each and individual stats, that's kind of crazy, because only Balloon's Tower Defense, like, the actual game, only has, like, 20. And that includes the Moab. Where are we at? 44? So at this point, who should I evolve? Is there anyone here who can evolve at this point? Let's check out... Wow. Bro gets by with, like, the sliver of health. Wow, yeah, that Machamp is outdoing the Charizard. I'm honestly kind of shocked. How do I even... It's Cask form that's kind of losing out right now. Primate, how are you comparing up? You're doing about half. That's okay. But you are severely underwhelming. How? You're doing that... You have so much potential. And he's doing none of it. Please. I'm upgrading you just so you can do something. Honestly, anything above 50 and I'm happy. The fact, dude, that range. Alright, well at this point we just get to enjoy it. Although we really are, I'm not gonna lie, we are not getting anything out of Cast form. Yeah, we're getting nothing out of him. Alright, well, looks like this might be where we go. Yep, there he goes. Completed? Okay, I need something out of Cast form. I gotta put you at the end or something. Okay, it's around wave 48. Swap you up here, actually. Yeah, just swap him up there. Just praise that he can get him. You know what? It was worth a shot. No, I lied. I still got some of me. Yeah, I tried. Retry. Alright, well, hey, you know what? That's good enough. On to the next one. Okay. So here's what we got. We got Zigazoons. I honestly feel like this kind of works out. I feel like you're going to be my best case scenario here. Yeah. Oh my god, you cover the whole map. I am so excited for this. I'm not excited for. You don't cover. You aren't covering. Where's the cover? Where's my cover? You can go in grass? The confusion. Okay, you know what? I feel like that's pretty good. I feel like that's a solid lineup. I feel like we got to do the 7 strat. I feel like we keep one powerhouse at each, with you being able to cover both, you having double damage. Immediately out the gate. Yep, you're comparing right back up. So a 7K. Ooh, I gotta shake the chicken. Okay. Ooh. Ah, my neck. You know, being in this game, I gotta say my thoughts on it. You know, there's no way this is not DMCA, but this game is pretty awesome. Like, you know, I wish, with how good it is and how good it seems, I wish a developer or someone from the Game Freak team would recruit a game like this. Because I feel like this game has actual potential for mobile. Like, mobile, I could see myself playing this. Only because with how many Pokemon, unique level system, so there's not a meta, the eggs are completely random, and with, honestly, 9 maps, that's a pretty good selection. And let's say he makes, like, 10 more maps. He's got a whole entire course made. He can make a campaign or a story out of that. What if I click remove all? No. What if it just deletes everyone? It's like, all right, and scammer gets scammed. So how do you get the legendaries? That's my question. Deal 10,000 damage in one hit. If I could deal 10,000 damage in one hit, honestly, this game is probably done for. Okay, so I don't feel like you're probably going to be worth leveling up that much anymore for a bit. For a bit. Well, wait. You actually might. For a couple. So, 3,000 for 17. Let me see. 2,000 for 5. Okay, actually, you might be worth leveling up. +1. +1 with a multiplier of 5. That's 5 damage over a course of a second. So, realistically, you should be where I want to be right now. Okay, well, this is good. This is good. Keep this right as it is. Not you. I want statistics. I need the stats. I need to see where I'm going in right now, and I need to see where I'm going wrong. And I don't see myself going wrong right now. Honestly, the Machamp's kind of chilling in the back. Dude has got no play yet. I could honestly probably swap Spinda and Machamp and Hawk Lucha, kind of like a triangle rotation. Only because I don't feel like you're really worth keeping. But the Spinda being able to cover everything is like really, really helpful. But you kind of keep a good back line. So this is the kind of the issue I'm running to. I really wish I could actually, you know, kind of like get you more up there. But you know, there's nowhere I can put you, buddy. I could swap the Charizard. What's the Charizard recharge? 0.87. So he does... Okay, so you do about half of what Machamp does. But you have the burn effect, which does an additional 200 damage. So it's kind of about the same. The burn effect, yeah, it takes about 5% of life. Okay, okay. The fact we're still at all 14 hearts, really helpful. I'm going to make my goal for this one wave 50. Wave 50 I feel like is a good spot. Because then I feel like we get 2 routes done in one video, which is awesome. And that Machamp, dude, you're going straight on the thumbnail. Because I was dogging it for like the whole entire beginning. Who's the co-main for the Jake Paul fight? I'm about to watch the Jake Paul fight. Who is the co-main for the Jake Paul fight? I have no idea who the co-main for the Jake Paul fight is. Hold up, you're gonna find out with me while we get to watch this real quick. Jake Paul fight card list. Who's fighting? Is it worth watching right now? No, don't allow. Fight order. Who's the order? Who's the order? Okay, so... main card. So, yeah, I have no idea who this is. Alacia, Baumgardner, and Wuduan. I'm sure it's going to be a great fight between them, but I have no interest in it. You know what I do have interest in? Spending $9,000. Spinda, do some more damage. And you know what? I could probably start getting some eggs from now on. Because I'm at the point where these upgrades, yeah, 2,900. 1,000. So, yeah, every grade from now on is like $1,000. Zigagoon only gives me $22. You know, I am still really surprised about the fact that I have only seen 1 round of invisible enemies. And I am really glad I got rid of Spoink. Like, nothing makes me happier than knowing that Spoink is off my team. But you know what? When it comes time to see those invisible enemies, it's like the emergency QB that just gets put from like QB4 to QB1. Like, I need you so much in my life. Okay. I could really swap. If I swap you, you won't. After this wave, I'm gonna check. If I put you here, do you reach? Okay, so there's one brief corner you don't reach, but I feel like I could put you here. I feel like it's more beneficial to have him here being able to touch the beginning. Because I feel like he can kind of do like midsection control. See, like for that, you can kind of get the midsection control. I mean, Spinda still reaches pretty much the whole entire map. She doesn't reach one corner. And my chicken's done. Even better. Dude, yeah, I'm flying through these waves. This is nice. I got 10 bands. Who's doing great damage? Cast form. Who knew he was having a comeback? What do I get on here? 15? 25. I'll take it. Yeah, I'll take it. 186. Oh man, dude, we're literally going through the routes of Pokemon. Magnetite, Magzifrite. Magnemite. There we go. Dude, back in the days, okay, so there was one card I owned that I had to get rid of before I came here. I had a Delta Species Mew Gold Star 101 1/1 shiny version. Non-World Championship. Sold for about $700. So, yeah, that happened. I'm kind of just hoping I don't see those enemies again. Just like, hope I don't see them again and just call it a day. Just be like, yeah, please stay as far away from me as possible. Okay, good. I don't see him in the lineup. As long as I don't see him in the lineup, we're good. Cast form. Come on. There we go. Give me my fire thing back. I don't know. For sometimes when upgrading cast form, it resets his form. Which I think you need to refresh him. Okay, right now I don't see any cicadas. You know, speaking of, I wonder how that one guy is doing with buying all the first edition Kabutos. How is the card price for Kabuto right now? Doesn't he have like 1,800 of them? Which realistically isn't really going to put a dent much in the market, but you know. But for all of them that people are trying to get rid of it and make money, especially the lower end collectors, good for them. Like that one guy single-handedly made it so people were able to sell their Kabutos. And I'm sure all the scalpers are going to eat all the Kabutos up. And then the price is just going to absolutely pivot back down. What's going on? What's going on? They're getting past. They're getting past. Buddy. 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 Take care of him. Take care of him. Crap. Okay, I need to make some adjustments. Game time adjustments. Spinda. Do more damage. This is wave 40. I still have 9 hearts, so that's honestly actually a big plus. Yeah, honestly, having him as backup right here is actually kind of the move right now. So, I apologize for my outburst, and there goes my hearts. 3, 2, 1. Okay. What adjustments can I make? I think Hawk Lucha is the weakest link right now. Don't even. I don't want to hear nothing. I want to hear nothing. Hawk Lucha is the weakest link. So now as I look at this, I have to think to myself, what should I go from here? Where should I go from here in the next video? I don't know. I do not know. So we're going to watch this and make one final adjustment. This is our last go at it to get to 50. I feel like this time we could probably make it to 50. Honestly, I feel like Primeape could probably use some upgrades. Hawk Lucha, I kind of feel like needs to get out. I honestly don't feel like it's doing much. You know, it was great in the beginning. You know, he's kind of here for moral support now. Everyone's kind of holding their own. Like, Machop, booty. Third evolution, hey, you know, I got to take it back. He's flexing on the whole team. Him alone. Like, he alone is holding that team up. Cool, let's just auto it for a bit. See where it takes us. Honestly, I know I get to I lose 3 whatchamacallit, 3 stars or 3 hearts because of the 3 invisible guys, but honestly, I think that's kind of a risk I'm willing to take. Just so I can have safekeeping, honestly. Okay, there's not much I can do from here except individually upgrade these guys. Like, I could take my chance at pulling. Macro? What do you do? Well, those things, we're going to look at this. Data. Can hit invisible enemies. $21. Okay. Okay. Let's do some comparison. So 32. You do 213 with 1.37. And hold up, we're gonna. So 213 with the 1.37 and a 62 with 0.93. So I'm losing out at about 150 damage. Dang, yeah, that does kind of suck. But he can tap invisible enemies. So like, wait, what's the range difference? What's the range difference on this guy? What is it? 160 versus 167. So the exact same. This sucks. And he doesn't even hit right there. Sucks even worse. He's buns. I feel like kind of keep you here as a backline. Okay. Well, I don't want to remove you and you. Or I could swap you down here. Shoot, never mind. Forget the invisible enemies. I didn't even get time. Okay. I got 8k to work with. That only gets Spinda a little bit more range. That 1 damage isn't going to do much in the grand scheme of things. I lied. That's almost 10% more over time. Okay. I kind of feel like you might be the way to go right now. Because you have the double damage in grass. Even though, you know, nothing much is going on in terms of that, I still trust him. Although I'm not sure how I'm going to survive 13 more waves. I'm kind of at an impasse. The question is, do I upgrade the Charizard? Because with the plus 10, honestly, anything would help. Or should I go with Machamp? That's 5k! Honestly, I feel like Spinda might be the move. Because Spinda, I need more of that AoE damage. AoE damage? Maybe I should hunt for an AoE damage Pokemon. Wish I could sell Pokemon. You know, the fact that I only lost 1 through that is really surprising. See, I don't feel like anyone's going through that back section at all. I feel like it's better to keep someone right here. Because they split right here, which he doesn't have time to hit, but right here he'll have time to hit. So would it be better to swap these two? Would it? What do you hit right here? No. Deploy. I feel like that works out better. Because now he hits that bottom section for those that are running through, and I'm dead anyway, so it doesn't matter. Same wave, too. The same wave. The same wave. Dang it. I need to make an adjustment here. Game time adjustment. What do you do? What do you do? Data. All cursed enemies. You have a 3-second. That's terrible! I need someone with a little bit faster attacking. Buy an egg. Ekans. Buy an egg. Sandshrew. Buy an egg. No idea. Gargfrig. Alright, let's see some abilities. Shoots projectiles at up to 2 enemies at once and curses them. Deals damage to all cursed enemies. But you only shoot once every 2 seconds. That's buns. Fires projectiles up to 2 enemies at once. That might be a lot better. Ekans, what do you got? 1 charge of poison for each second per each charge. Okay, so it seems like Sandshrew is going to be the way to go on this one. Sandshrew is going to be the way to go. Auto. Okay. Sandshrew is going to be the way to go on this one. So we're going to use this money because we know we can get up to wave 40. We're going to use Sandshrew and we're going to swap out Hawk Lucha. I feel like... Wait, Mankey, you're doing almost nothing, buddy. Where's all the fun and buns in you? You're supposed to have double damage in tall grass. Oh, wait, no you don't. Why are you in the grass, buddy? Why are you here? Buddy forgot he was supposed to be doing something. Yo, you know you gotta work, right? Buddy forgot to clock in. That's maybe why he's not doing so good. Fires 2 projectiles at once. With a recharge of 1.55. So wait, what's the Spinda? Let's compare that to Spinda. 47 times 5. So he's shooting 200 damage a second. Versus... if I upgraded him... Oh, well, hold up now. Hold up now. Let him cook now. 2 projectiles at once with a 1 second recharge time. So that's 400 damage. That's 400 damage a second. Who's underperforming right now? Who's underperforming? It's got to be the Mankey, actually. Sorry, buddy. You're out. You're out. Out. In. Okay, so then we're going to swap these two. Deploy. Lucha. Right there. I really wish I could add you into that last section. But I feel like the 2 projectiles at once, I feel like covers my base. I feel like I'm getting overwhelmed by the enemy numbers. The numbers game I feel like is where we're losing at. I feel like with here, we're getting the burn. We're getting the burn off, which is great because it has that enemies go down that whole back line. But I feel like right here, we get overwhelmed by the enemies number. Would it be better to swap these two, actually, looking at this? I don't know. Let's play it by ear. Play it by ear. Because I feel like I need the fire right now. We're at 34. And then we're going to have the 3 come in, so it's going to put us down to 4 hearts. Okay. Yep, there it is. There they come in. Honestly, let them have it. Let us have it. Let me cook, y'all. Let me cook. Wait, maximum recording time has been reached. I know maximum recording time has been reached. Look, let me cook. It's the last wave. I feel like with that 2 projectiles, it's doing a lot. It's doing a lot better. With a 10% boost and a minus. Yeah, I'm liking this now. He's shooting 2 projectiles at 250 every second. So that's 500 damage a second, basically. Let me see how his stats are lining up. Yeah, see, dude, I knew it. Yeah, he's lining up with Spinda stats right now. That's what I'm talking about. Bro came in MVP, caliber, made, ground, homebrewed. I don't know. $37. So our goal is 50 right now. After we finish this, right? I feel like the first thing I gotta do next video is hit that 160 star line. Because once I hit that, I feel like it's good to go on to the next arena. But this one I want to hit 50 though. So like it's kind of like my goal. 53 to be precise. Okay, let's see how it's going right now. Are we holding up? I think we're holding up. We're holding it. We're holding the ground. We're holding up. That's Sandshrew. That Sandshrew's holding it down. Okay. Okay. 7,000. Sandshrew. Yeah, that extra 18 damage. Yeah, he's cooking it. Okay, so from here, how much is our eggs? 2,300. Ooh, this is a tough decision. Okay, so we're about to approach the wave that gives us the most trouble. This is where to see if Sandshrew really getting into Sand Slash was really worth it. Okay, so far, no one's gotten through. No one got through. Wow. Okay, that lets me know it was in fact worth it. Okay, that's good to know. Why is Hawk Lucha in this lineup still? That's right, I took out Mankey. Sorry. I was getting ready to poop on him. So he does like half the damage the Sand Slash does. I feel like the next Pokemon I need to get rid of is going to be Hawlucha. How many times I can pronounce it wrong in the video is insane. I'm pretty sure I probably I'm so sorry if I butcher these Pokemon names. But honestly, right now, it seems like we're making good progress. Okay, good. No invisible enemies. The moment if I see invisible enemies, I gotta swap out the, whatchamacallit. I'm gonna swap out, Hawlucha for... No, honestly, it's gonna have to be Sandslash. Sandslash for the, Spoink. No, not Spoink, my other fly guy. How'd you get through? Should have not gotten through. Okay, 45. I wonder if there's anything special for wave 50. Honestly, dude, that extra damage is crucial. Especially because she's shooting 2 projectiles. Get him. Good. We're on 45. Yeah, dude, you're a powerhouse in it, man. Please! No! Okay. With that, I feel like I can come back. I feel like I can come back to these maps. So, ladies and gentlemen, from here, thank you for watching the video. We're going to go on next video to Route 2. Yes, we're going to take on Route 2. Now, the Pokemon might be different. I'm excited to find out. Alright, everyone. I hope you guys all enjoyed this video today. And as usual, if you like this type of game, let me know, and I'll upload more of it. Take care. Peace.